Hey Dressage superstars and welcome to Dressage Mastery TV. My name's Tash and I'm a Grand Prix dressage rider from Australia, and this is my young mare Gretchen. And today I'm going to follow up. Last week I did a video on the 6 things you have to know and the 6 things you have to think about to train wonderful, perfect trot canter transitions. This week I'm going to do the 6 things you've got to think about as a rider to train perfect trot canter transitions, because they're not the same. There's 6 things you've got to think about when training a horse, but then these 6 things are what you need to make sure you're doing as a rider. So the first one is that you have an independent seat. So just going to start trotting. To do a good trot canter transition, your seat bones need to be plugged into the horse, which means you need to be doing sitting trot. And if your seat bones aren't connected, you won't be able to influence the horse with your seat. So I'm going to do a canter transition now. Good girl. And all I did was scoop with my inside seat bone. And then to trot, all I did was bring my other seat bone back into play again. Now, if your seat is still bouncing, or, I can't do it very well, but if your seat isn't where it needs to be, you won't be able to have that level of connection with the horse. And that's okay. I didn't have a connection with my horse for years. Couldn't figure out where I could plug my seat bones in. So that's fine, but rather than going, my horse is crap, my horse doesn't do good trot canter transitions, work on you. Work on getting your sitting trot better, work on getting your canter seat better, work on plugging your seat bones into the horse, and your trot canter transitions will improve because of that. Sometimes we get so stuck up on the horse going, I have to train the horse, I have to train the horse, that it's really important that we sit back and think, well, how can I train me? Because when I train me, my horse will naturally just get better. The second thing you've got to think about is mindset. So you want your horse to be relaxed, and you want your horse to allow your aids through and to work with you and to do what you want. If your mind is cluttered and filled with negative thoughts, worrying thoughts, you're worried about something coming up at work the next day, you're angry because traffic was bad getting to the horse, you're stressed, whatever it is, then that's not fair. You don't want your horse to have emotions. I don't want her thinking, I don't want to do this, I want to be back in the stable. I'm really angry at the horse in the stable next to me yesterday because he wouldn't be quiet. I don't expect her to think that. I expect her to go around going, what does my mum want? What does my mum want? What does my mum want? And she's ignored me for that one. And then when I apply the aid, to operate and to canter when I ask. So if I want that from her, I need to be that. So it's really important as a rider, you create your own training mindset where you're devoid of any emotion, any thoughts, except focusing on what the horse needs from you, focusing on what you're looking to create, and just being the leader for the horse. The third thing you need to know as you need to have a very steady contact to do trot canter transitions. If you want your horse